All right. Let's see, clear my pockets here. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Oh, real quick, I'm not sure if you've ever seen this before, but if you're not a Tesla fan or maybe you haven't seen a Tesla key. So these are I get asked about these a lot. So these are the Tesla keys, right? So this is for one of my Teslas right here, and this is for the other Tesla. Okay, so this is the key. You can get these keys made for the other cars as well, but this is for the Tesla Model S, and then this is for the Tesla Model 3. This is the actual key to the car. If you haven't seen it before, you put it right there on the back of the car. That opens the door. Okay, this is your key. You get two copies of this for your Tesla. If you get a Tesla, or if you get a Model S or a Model X, you'll get this right here for your key. Now you can get these keys for the other ones as well, but it'll say Model S on this one. It'll say Model 3. You can buy the one for the Model 3, the Model Y. If you get a Model 3 or Model Y, you're gonna get this card right here. Okay. But also you have the ability to use your phone, as a remote and things like that. Okay, you can use your phone to unlock the car, also to move the car. You can move it forwards and backwards. You can summon the car. If you have like my 2015 Model S, it's 2015. It's not brand new, but I bought it like 39,000 miles on it. But you can move that one forwards and backwards. But the Model 3, we have the full self-driving and all that. You can hit the button, even if you're in a Walmart parking lot, you can hit the button and to summon the car, and the car will come and, pick you up. All right. And you might see this right here, this empty plate right here. I like to be very transparent. Okay, so it's right here, this empty plate. This was a peanut butter and strawberry preserve jelly sandwich. Okay, this glass, some almond milk. All right. Now, the reason why I point that out is because, like, people think that, what I'm saying, you get a certain level or something like that, you just start eating filet mignon every day and you start, you eating all these oysters and all that. No, man, give me my old school munchy stuff. Give me my peanut butter and jelly, my grilled cheese, my grill, like bologna and cheese, pepperoni and cheese. I made a grilled pepperoni and cheese and used to dip it in pasta sauce. That was like my pizza right there. I still eat those. Um, Give me that sugar, sugar and cinnamon mix on some buttered toast and put that under the broiler and give me that for some cinnamon toast. All right. I don't need anything extravagant, what I'm saying, all the time. Now you have your times where you want to have something nice and all that. But it's Friday, people are like, oh, you can go out and eat anything. Yes, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so that's what I ate. Okay, so don't let any type of like, yeah, you got paid today because it's Friday. That doesn't mean take your Friday check and go spend it on crap that you probably know you probably don't need to do anyway. Okay, so and then another thing, like, who's going out? Depending on where you're at. Now, if you're in Miami, it's different. You're in certain parts of Texas. You're in like New York. You're in certain areas. Okay, people probably out like crazy, right? But the majority, like right now, eating out, they don't have all the tables open. Okay, so you got to be separated from people or whatever, and you got to wait a longer period of time to even sit down at your favorite places because the lines are longer because they've limited tables and all that. Okay. But anyway, don't be ashamed to cook or prep or make you a bologna and cheese sandwich. Okay, don't be ashamed that you even have to do that or you choose to do that. Okay, don't let anybody make you feel some kind of way about that. Just want to touch on that. Okay, but anyway, some free game. All right, here's some free game for y'all if you watched me yesterday or the day before. Okay, I have an OnlyFans. My OnlyFans channel is Jay Knows Wealth. Okay, JAY Knows Wealth. Okay, so OnlyFans.com/Jay Knows Wealth. Right now, I have it on sale because I haven't put any videos up as of yet. Okay, I haven't put any videos up, but as soon as you're going to get all the content and all that, you're going to get it at a discounted price if you lock in now while I don't have the videos up. Okay, but it's going to be a lot of more content because I want people to be able to get their credit information. I know that some people are like, I just want credit information here. This is all I want here. Okay, cool. So now you can go to Jay Knows Wealth on OnlyFans. Subscribe to that. Right, I have like 20% off, something like that, and it was like only like 40 something dollars. So you're getting it for like 30 something dollars right now. And so you're gonna see different posts, different trades, different cryptos, different trade options, different futures trades. You'll see things like that. You know what I mean? Different investment things. You might see some real estate game as well as some insurance information as far as, taking advantage of those things. But everything dealing with how to build wealth. Okay. So how to build wealth, how to accumulate more wealth. We're going to talk about. That's the keys I'm going to be putting in your pocket. Okay. So here's some free game for you right now. So right now, everybody's panicking with the whole crypto craze and all that. You got the ones who bought, who might now be in, they might be in a negative profit state, or they bought and they were up much higher and they're down much lower. And they're asking, should they close? Should they get out? Some people are already getting out of their different trades or whatever because of the news in China about what they're doing as far as shutting down Bitcoin miners and things like that, okay? So everybody's starting to panic. But this is all strategized, okay? Nothing happens for no reason when it comes to stocks falling or when it comes to any type of real estate deals or real estate, areas going down, okay? I need you to get this very, very fast. I'm not going to go over this a lot here on YouTube, okay? Everything is positioned for somebody else to win, all right? They position all these things. Like if something's going down, you might need to pay attention to why it's going down, okay? So the big people, when I say the big people, like who at the top or whatever, if they want to get in on something, they get it on sale. They create the sale. They create the panic in the markets where however they do that. Doesn't matter how they do that, but they do that. You can call me a conspiracy theorist. You can say whatever you like, okay? But everything in the market that happens, people are making billions and millions of dollars from every move up or down, okay? So if they want to make a lot of money, they'll make it go down. If they want to make a lot more money, they'll make it go up, okay? Or they'll buy it, or they'll hold it, okay? Jeremiah, 1 second, okay? I'll talk to you in a minute.
1 second just ended.
I'm sorry?
1 second just ended.
1 second just ended. Okay, smart butt. I will talk to you in a few minutes when I'm done. Later. That's my son, Jeremiah. I don't. Okay, so if you want to do anything when it comes to investing, right? If you want to invest, you don't want to invest when everybody's, when it's all hyped. A lot of people got involved in the hype when it comes to a lot of things. So they jump in as soon as, they just jump in and put a lot of money in, okay? And it's okay to get a nice position on something. Let's say it's a crypto, whatever. Let's say it was Dogcoin or Sia Coin, or, it was a poop coin, or whatever the case may be, all right? You jumped in because everybody told you to get in. You got in. Now you're down a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you're panicking. This is not the time to panic. This is the time when you buy more. Okay, this is where you're getting at a lower position. You're getting a lower price point. You're getting your average cost per share, average cost per coin down. This is the time when you need to be buying more of it. Now, if you don't have thousands of dollars, that doesn't matter. You can invest $50 a week or whatever the case you have if you are a real investor, okay? There's this difference between a real investor, a day trader, and people just trying to get rich quick. A lot of people right now are just looking at, I want to get rich quick. I heard these two guys, this one guy bought this coin and they made $5 million, within 2 months, okay? If you did not take advantage or do it last year or 2 years ago or 3 years ago and buy in at that time, or you didn't get the dip at that time, okay? You got to either wait for the next dip, wait for the next coin. You got to do something, okay? Yes, still doing credit repair, absolutely, okay? Of course, we're still doing credit repair. That's never going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Never going to stop doing credit repair. There's not going to be any stop on credit repair, on credit expungements, on anchor removals, nothing like that. What I'm not doing though is authorized users because they haven't been consistent. Like I said yesterday, until we find some more consistent postings for that. So we can make sure all the clients are happy with their postings, okay? Because we have some that not post. And, I don't want to be collecting people's money for something that I have to just turn around and refund it back to them because I can't get their stuff to post. So instead of doing that, I'm just not doing any more. But credit repair, we're doing all day long, okay? And that's 1-833-355-6697. 1-833-355-6697, which is 1-833-J-NOWS, the letter J, KNOWS, if you need to call or text. Okay, now we are, closed for today as far as like calls, but you can still text throughout the weekend, and we'll text back, email back, that kind of thing. Coaching. Yeah, if you want to get mentoring on the credit game, I do one-on-one coaching. The one-on-one credit game coaching is, I've had different prices. I've lowered the prices. I've had different specials for that. I may do, a special. I might do like 3,000, 4,000, something like that. Sometime here. Because it takes a long time. Everybody's learning process is different, and it's a lot of holding hands to really understand the game for a lot of people. So, but I do teach it. Yes, it does cost for the time for me to do that because I'm doing it one-on-one. I'm not doing it through a video. I'm not telling you to go click a link and go watch the video and figure it out. I'm telling you exactly what to do one-on-one. So you got to pay attention. You got to take notes. It's more engaging. And yes, it does cost more than a regular course, okay? But yes, I do that as well. All right? but yeah, back to the regular scheduled program of the investments, okay? So if you were, if you had some coin and it goes down, this is the time you need to buy more of that coin. This is the time you need to buy more of that stock. Like, I have 116 shares of Tesla, which I can show you from, this is on my phone. Probably need to log into Robinhood here. Let me see if I can do that, okay? But I have 116 shares of Tesla. Now, Tesla doesn't pay me any dividends, nothing like that, so there's no other reason to hold it unless I know for a fact they're gonna, skyrocket. And right now I know that, Tesla sold out of all their vehicles. Like every vehicle that they've made, brand new vehicles sold out. All the inventory for 2020 is gone. The 2021 inventory is gone. They're announcing that, they're bringing back the Model S as far as production because the chip shortages and all of that. And this is a good time to invest in Tesla as well as chip makers. Okay, so if there's a chip maker, chips are in everything. Chips are in cars, they're in computers and all that. This is a good time to invest in different semiconductor and chip makers, okay, in the stock market. Now, I'm not telling you, what to do and all of that. Oh, it got to send me SMS verification and everything. But I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want. I'm not no certified accountant, no special trader, nothing like that. You invest at your own risk and all that kind of stuff, right? But, I've made a lot of money off of Tesla from last year, and in close profit, and I've been down in Tesla since they dropped from like $900 a share down to like $550, okay? But I keep buying more. As they keep dropping, I keep buying more, and that brings my average cost down. It brings my average cost per share down, okay? So right now I am positioned to where when it goes to $1,000 a share, because I have 116 shares, that'll be $116,000. Now, of course, as it keeps going up, I'm going to keep buying more too. So it's actually going to be more than that. But I understand that investment. I understand, this is what's going on. They had some little bad news. Everything right now is emotional movement when it comes to the market. And now, they're going to go into their, upward slump. Okay, so that's just one thing. When I look at investments, I look at investments as a whole. When I'm looking at investments, I'm looking, okay, how is this going to tie into something else I can invest in, right? So, like I said, for example, Tesla. Now I'm looking at, okay, well, how do Teslas operate? Like, what can stop Tesla from making cars? Okay, the chips, semiconductors. What can also stop them from making cars? Or what do they need to make more cars? They need, maybe they need nickel. Maybe they need copper. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I need to invest in some copper and nickel companies. Maybe, well, what happens when other companies make new electric vehicles? How are they going to charge their vehicles? Okay, well, who's the number one charging company as far as charging vehicles? Well, that would be ChargePoint. Do I own ChargePoint? Yes, I do. Do I own nickel? Yes, I do. Do I own copper? Yes, I do. I own things that are connected to the industry that I like. All right, for an example, you might like Dove soap, okay? Invest in Dove soap. Why not? You buy it every single month. You got to have it in your house. If somebody brings home anything else but Dove soap for you, you might curse them out. Like, that ain't Dove's. What's wrong with you? Okay? So if you so die hard for them, why don't you buy and own that stock? Okay? Once you own that stock, think about, okay, what else? What else do I use? I use soap. How do they make soap? Okay? You invest in, who makes the soap or something like that. Maybe you invest in, all right, well, I brush my teeth too. Who owns the company that owns the toothbrush or the toothpaste that I use every single month, that I keep buying all the time, that's not making me any money, dividends, or anything? Why don't I invest my money there as a stock option or as a stock that I can hold, as well as I'll feel more confident I'm a shareholder of what I'm actually buying? Yes, this Nike, I own Nike as well, okay? So when I spend money on Nikes, it's not a problem for me. I'm a shareholder too. I'm not just somebody just spending money on shoes, okay? It's different. That Fendi box, there's only 2 companies that own every single major, okay, designer, all of them. There's only 2 companies as far as like publicly traded companies that own both of those, are all of the major designers. And I own the stocks of those as well. So when I buy designer, okay, I'm also investing in the company that I'm a shareholder of. Okay? So open your mind to different things. Like maybe you want to get paid $1,000 a month in dividends. Okay? So how much money do you have to have in a certain particular stock to get paid that much in dividends? Or maybe you want to set some dividends for your kids. How do you do that? Are you researching dividend stocks? Okay, who has the highest yield dividends? Who's changing their dividends? Because one company changed their dividends, or they're changing them this coming Monday. I forgot what company that was, but they're changing theirs. Okay, so paying attention to things not just that are in your world, but that are also in outside the world. Okay, maybe you don't like chocolate. Maybe you hate chocolate. Okay, but that your neighbor loves chocolate, and there's 1,000 other people who love chocolate. They spend money on it every single year, every single day. Why don't you research the highest yield dividend paying chocolate stock, even though you don't personally like chocolate? And I say that because so many people tell me, well, Jay, I'm not passionate about it. I have a company right now. It's a network marketing company that I deal with right now. And this company, we sell, herbal products. We sell detox products, we sell weight loss products, we sell a lot of different health products, right? And people tell me all the time, they're like, well, I want to do something else, man. I'm not really passionate about, people's health. I'm not passionate about that. That's a girl's thing, or, I just can't do that. That's not really me and all that. So I hear that a lot from a lot of people, but money itself has no, emotion tied to it, okay? Not money itself. Now the market does, because market is based on sentiment, technical analysis, other things like that, but it's based on volume. But, for us, we're the ones who have the emotion tied to our money, or tied to what we do, okay? And that's why, like, no matter where I've worked at, which I've done Uber, I've done knocking on doors, selling knives and vacuums. I've done home alarm systems. I've done customer service. I've done work with my hands. I've done pretty much anything, because I'm not like, okay, well, I can't do this because I don't know how, or because it's uncomfortable, or it's not my thing. Like, no, I understand that I need money right now, and so this is what I'm doing. Okay, so you have to get out of what you like personally, that you can only do it if you're passionate about it. You can be passionate about not liking something and make $1 billion from it. Don't do it because you like it. Do it because that's where money is flowing. Okay? Do it because people spend money there, and if people are spending money there, you can make money there. That's why you do it, not because you personally like it. All right? Get out of that mindset and you'll make a lot more money when it comes to investing. And you'll look at opportunities different. You might say, hey, I hate Army fatigue. You know what I'm saying? But this guy wears it. So that means people are actually buying it. Oh, yeah, there's an army of people too. Maybe I can buy or get into finding some type of company that drop ship military themed t-shirts that will empower the military, even though I don't like them. And I'm not saying I do this just, because I have this on, but, hey, maybe I can invest and then, I might have some shirts that say, Army Strong or something like that. Or, make my own little saying and it go viral and I have all the military buying my shirts, even though I don't like them. Okay, that's just an example. You don't have to like anything to make money from it. You don't have to like certain people. You don't even have to like me. You can be like, yo, I don't like you because you're ugly, you're black, you think you know it all, whatever. But you know what, dude? I'm gonna make some money with you. That might be all you need. Like, I don't like him. I ain't gonna give him no props. I ain't gonna shout him out. I ain't even gonna like his video. I ain't gonna subscribe. I'm gonna watch from a sneak tip. And I'm gonna get this money with you, bro, if nothing else. Like, you probably gonna know who I am. I'm gonna be under a fake name and all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna get this knowledge so I can get this money. But I still don't like you. That's fine. That is 100% fine. You don't have to like me or anybody else, and you shouldn't have to in order for you to eat. Okay? Even at these jobs now, they hire you based on if they like you. You know what? I like you. You know what I'm saying? You stay in your place. You look like you're gonna stay in your place. So I think I'm gonna hire you because you ain't gonna try to be, on top of me and do better than me. Now, there are some people you try to if you outshine them, you're outshining the master. Guess what? You know too much. You a threat. They're not gonna hire you. It's about liking. It's about feelings. It's not about really just what you know and your education, all that kind of stuff, okay? So get out of that when it comes to making money. I promise you, you will make a lot more whether you invest in what I'm talking about or not, okay? So even with Bitcoin right now, I think it's like 36,000, something like that right now, okay? Buy some. Why not? Or buy some alternate coins or some poop coins or whatever you feel, all right? Don't let the market movement scare you. Now, here's another thing. If you can't afford to invest the money you're investing and not touch it for a year, don't invest it. Because you cannot predict when it's going to take off. You can't predict when it's going to make a trap. Every market makes a trap, okay? So the market, you think it's going up, and you see this right here, and it goes up, and it goes up, and you're like, man, I need to hurry up and get in. And then you get in, and then it goes down. And it makes you panic. And you're like, oh, I can't believe it. I knew I shouldn't have got in, blah, 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 blah. See, the whole point of the market moving is to move in such a way to mentally psych you out without ever talking to you or touching you. The market is designed. They have people who manipulate the market just so it can mess with your head. If they can mess with your head enough, they can get you to lose money. They can take your money without sweet talking you. All they got to do is this. That's all they got to do. Do this a whole lot. And they keep doing this, they're going to make you move. Okay? It's like a snake. It's like they're just trying to hypnotize you and then whack up. They got you. They got you. You got to learn. If you want to learn the trading game, I teach that as well. That's not a plug, but I'm saying you need to learn. Whether you go to YouTube videos and learn, okay? You need to learn the game. And one thing I tell everybody who even asks me about trading is like, I teach. It costs $997. No, you don't got to pay that. You can learn from YouTube for free. Okay, the difference is you're not gonna get one-on-one. You're gonna have to bump your head and learn like that. But I will tell you one secret. This is just for free. Okay, because this is free game. Every system can work for you that's out there if you're patient with it and you follow the instructions. A lot of people don't follow instructions. They don't know how to follow instructions, and you can't teach. This is one thing you can't teach. You cannot teach patience. You can teach all the skills, and I can dump it in your head a million times, but you cannot teach a person to be patient. Okay? You have to be patient if you want to make money when it comes to trading. If you want to be a full-time trader and things like that, if you want to be a stay-at-home mom and just trade money full-time, maybe you want to be a stay-at-home dad and trade money full-time. Maybe, you're tired of just getting disability, and disability money ain't enough for you to really live like you want to live, okay? But you're stuck, all right? Don't be afraid to do something different that can make you more money, all right? Even people who are getting assistance, you know what I'm saying, from the government or like that, and you're at home and you're watching videos and stuff like that, don't be afraid to make more money than the system gives you, because right now they're keeping you stuck. They're really making money off of you by you not doing nothing. You just don't know that, okay? So make yourself available to more knowledge, okay? Make yourself available to more knowledge. Get more knowledge. More knowledge can equal more money. I ain't talking about knowledge about sports, okay? And guys, if you ask me about sports, who my favorite sports team is, I don't have one because I don't watch sports, like at all. I don't watch sports. I don't have a team. I don't have any of that. I don't have a favorite player. I don't have nothing. None of that pays me. Their stats don't matter to me. I'm not in unless they paid me if I was some type of sports gambling company or something like that. If I was sports gambling group or something, I'd be interested. But I'm not, because it doesn't pay me, and I just don't. I don't know. I don't. It's more of a thing. Saying if I'm out and it's playing on TV, that's cool, and somebody plays it, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care enough about it because it's not doing anything for me. Okay. For those of y'all who watch all the drama TV shows all the time, like you watching them and then you wonder why you have drama in your life because that's all you watch. You wonder why you don't have more things in your life to elevate yourself, and that's because anything you putting in is all the same stuff that you're used to. It's either your life, somebody else's life, but it's not like the life you want to live. Like, why don't you put stuff in you every day? So listen to the radio and the CD player, or your MP3 or your iPhone or whatever you listen to right now, because I'm not sure what everybody is on, okay? I'm not trying to be funny. But no matter what you're listening to, when do you take time to listen to something that's not just the same song you heard yesterday, okay? Yeah, it's Friday, it has some new music coming out, but are you putting something in you that's just not new music? Is it like, maybe watching a YouTube video next time on, like a Jim Rohn or something like that. Something to put your mind in the place to actually, stimulate it to grow. All right, like this. Okay, like this right here. All right. So 2 years to $1 million in real estate. All right. Now you don't have to read your book every single moment, but hey, why don't you just read a book for 5 minutes of something that's other than the drama of your Instagram or your Facebook or whatever like that. Put something in you that's going to help you with some growth. Okay, so that's just one. I'll give you a few if you just want to have a few. Okay. Okay, I don't know if you see a theme here or not. All right, now keep in mind, I am not a millionaire. As far as in the natural, in the spiritual, I'm already a millionaire because I speak it all the time. But in the natural, I have not yet to touch 8 million. And I consider a millionaire person who actually touches $1 million in a year. And I'm talking about cash liquid. Now, of course, you have your asset millionaire and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And that's cool and all. You know what I'm saying? But I want $1 million in assets and $1 million in cash, not just one. Okay, so I don't consider myself a millionaire, so I have both, and I don't have both yet. So 1 million millionaire. Okay, just in case you need another book. All right. Let's see what else I got. How to lead when you're not in charge. Okay. Also goes with the 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? It ties into that too. Okay. But anyway, you should definitely focus your time, and not all of your time, just some of your time on whatever area that you want to grow. Okay. I'm not trying to tell you all what to do. Let's keep that clear. I'm just telling you, in whatever area that you want to see some growth in, put some more time into it every day. And I know for a lot of people, it's usually, a lot of times it is a financial financial issues that people have. Okay, whether that's credit, whether that's money, you know, and it's good to know that we live in a time, because we live in a time right now where you can literally make thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of dollars, really from your phone through a couple of different apps that are out there that you can make $1 million from. And so if you're looking to, you know, learn more about that, like I said, and you want to support the channel and get some knowledge and make some money, onlyfans.com/JMillsWealth. Go there and subscribe. I'll be doing some giveaways, stuff like that. I'm doing all of my giveaways now. They'll be on my actual OnlyFans as far as like giveaways. Okay, you'll still see a lot of videos here and specials, and I do have a video that I'm editing right now to put up. So hopefully I can get all that done tonight, so y'all can see that tonight. All right. But let me see if I have anything in the chat box. I don't know if I see anything. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Prices for credit repair. Okay. So credit repair right now, it is $99 a month, but it's $199 to start. Okay. $199 to start, $99 a month, and you only pay for 6 months. You don't pay for 6 years or 3 years or 2 years or forever like some companies have you do. You only pay for 6 months. Okay. That doesn't mean it's going to take 6 months. It all depends on the profile. Everybody's profile is different. It could take 8, 12 months, 15 months. It really depends on your particular credit. But the thing about it is I'm not charging anybody additional months for a service that, you know, they've already paid enough money for, if that makes sense. So I'm not like other companies, and there's a lot of companies out there where there is no cutoff. You pay until it's done. All right. So that's the price for that. Now, if you want an expedited service, you have to get a consultation for that. Consultations are $50 for the consult. After the consult, you'll get your prices and things for everything dealing with your credit, as well as advice on your credit as well. And then you choose what you want to do at that point. All right. If you want to move forward, we'll move forward. We do have some installment plans for faster services. We do have where you can pay like 3 payments, and we do have just, of course, all in one payment that usually is going to be cheaper. Okay. And then we also offer refunds at the time frame that if we don't get anything off, we tell you, 180 business days. If everything is not off in that time frame, then we issue either a refund, or we let you know, hey, we're not able to get this 1 or 2, 3 things off here. Would you like a refund, or would you prefer us to remove these other increases that we can do for you in place of that? Okay. Or something like that. So we're very honest, very full of integrity here at J Mills Credit. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something today. Make sure you go and buy whatever it is that you want to buy, not because it's hyped up, but because it's a good opportunity. And buy because everybody else is selling. When they sell, that's when you buy. Because keep in mind, the masses are not getting wealthy. That's why there's only 10% of people who get wealthy, is because they understand what's going on. I'm trying to help you understand what's going on. All right. We're not failing as a country. We ain't going nowhere. The dollar ain't going nowhere, and crypto ain't going nowhere either. Tesla ain't going nowhere. Nike ain't going nowhere. Okay, so if anything's down, get it. Don't wait till it's up. You've already missed the money. Okay? But this is Jay. Hope y'all have a great time, and see y'all in the next video.